Hey, I'm making another video. This is an update. Let's see, put a little plant in there. And I did put one or two frogs in there. I put two frogs in there. One right there. They're bullfrogs. I caught them from the creek, so I got rid of the tadpoles. And if you do have bullfrogs and you have a tetrafauna viquarium, I would highly consider you getting a screen, because they can jump very high. See, I have a hinge door from Exoterra I bought online, and I can just open one side at one time. So this side they can't get out of. So I can just reach from this side and mess around with what's over there. These bullfrogs, they love the land. They really don't go in the water. I almost never see them go in the water since I got them. And it's been a few days. I try to force them in there, but they still want to come back on land. And thing with the viquarium, you might experience some bacterial problems, because I get a lot of dirt and stuff right there, and I'm gonna have to scrub that off. So that's pretty much it. I have to get some crickets for these guys. And those tadpoles I put in there, a lot of them died. Put some tadpoles in there because those frogs will eat the tadpoles when they get hungry. They probably ate some because they're staying alive, and I researched what they eat. And what I researched, they can stay alive for 2 days. It's been more than 2 days. So they must have been eating something. I have a little stick bug. He probably died. But I tried to feed him the stick bug. He didn't eat him. I have 2 lamps right here. Got from my dad's garage. Thing with the lamps, if they get hot enough, do not put them on the screen, because it will melt the screen and it will ruin it. And this was $30, $20. This screen was $20 plus $10 shipping. So it wasn't very cheap. And if you notice from my last video, I had a different hood on here. That's the reason I'm saying not, if you're going to put your lamp on somewhere, turn it off, because it will heat up something. And if it can, it will melt. See, I have to put this right here. This is a 20-gallon long. I had to put my 10-gallon light right here. Yeah, so I have to deal with that for a little while. Figure out something. And I got rid of my tadpoles, so that's over with. And it was kind of a waste of electricity. So, another tip, talking about electricity, turn your lights off at night, or leave them on at night and leave them off at day, because it does require a lot of electricity. Or get some battery operated stuff. I don't know how you're going to do that, but I guess you can find a way. My alligator snapper right there, I feed him fish. He loves those fish. Every time I put more in there, he goes on a feeding frenzy. I promise you, if you have an alligator snapper and you put these fish in here, if you look these up, you can find them at Petco for 15 cents each. He loves them. He also ate some of the tadpoles. I don't know if that's like dangerous for them or anything. Doesn't seem like it, because still pretty healthy, and he's been growing a lot. So, yeah, these bullfrogs, they love the viquarium. And like I said before, I'll probably get some background for this tank when I get the money, because it's been a while. And they love that little plant. They always hide over there. And I might get a fogger, an Exoterra fogger. And go back over here. Yeah, I have to deal with that. Put some more crayfish in there from last time I made a different video. Had a giant one in here. I don't know where it went. I don't think that's it. I have a bigger one. Right there, I think. So, yeah, I love this tank. It's pretty cool. And I don't know what else to say. With what I do with these lamps, instead of putting them on the screen, I put these little nails right here. See that little nail? And clip it back on like that. Works pretty good. So, yeah. They do work really well. These frogs do not really like the water. I don't know if they're scared of the turtle or something. Because I put that turtle on land over here and he like scared the frogs away, so that's probably why. I don't think the turtle would eat the frogs because frogs are pretty big. And doing here, put some fake plants in here and some little plants from my yard. I need to clean that out. Oh my gosh. With these tetrafauna or any kind of filter you have, I'll clean them out and clean the cartridges out monthly because they do get really dirty. They get really dirty. If you just saw from my Whisper 20 to 40i, I need to clean that out. You have to change them. Yeah, that is getting really nasty. Big crawfish in there. Perch. Bass. Brim. It's pretty cool. Get those from the ponds, like I said in the last video. If you're going to use tap water, put some water conditioner in here. I use this. Whatever I found in the store, I use. It cleans out the tap water. And it works really well. Because I tried just using tap water and it is really bad. It kills all the fish when they get into the water. Like immediately. So, yeah, turn these lamps off at night, including the aquarium, unless you want to turn it off at day and leave it on at night and see it when you're in bed or anything. So yeah, again, I will be decorating this more over time. These lamps are really, really hot, so you gotta be really careful. If you put your hand on one of these lights, they are super hot. So, do not put them on your hood. sometimes it will melt. And that's about it. Show you the frogs again. Here, take the tent off. I love this hinge door because the frogs still can't get out. These guys are really skittish because they're from the creek. And I might want to put some background here so they can feel safe. Sneaky. Okay, where'd he go? Can't find him. I'll pick him up. They love this plant. This is also from Exoterra. This plant. See what I'm talking about? They are really jumpy. Yeah, see, he just hit the screen, so he could have got out right there, and that would have been a pain trying to get him back. I'll show you when I put him in the water. Yeah, see, he went back to land immediately. I guess it feels safer. So, yeah, if you have any dead fish or tadpoles in your tank, get them out, because they will decompose and rot. They will dirty up your tank and whatever. It will look nasty in your tank or terrarium. So, have a Guinness World Records I got in 2010. It was a relay. So that was pretty fun. Got certificate for Guinness World Records. Vincent Sabatella. And people say, "Oh, you didn't win a world record." I showed them a picture. They're like, "What?" So turn this around. There. And if you get bullfrogs, they do croak a lot. Like occasionally they will croak. Usually every day they do that. So you gotta be prepared for that. Every day now I've heard them croak. Especially at night when I turn these lamps off. I'll probably make a video hearing them croak. I don't know where the other frog is. He's under that plant right there, if you see him. The turtle again. And these get really dirty, so you have to clean them out eventually.